Welcome back for video game news. And yeah, trying out a little different location background for a couple videos here and there, changing up, see what everyone thinks. So with that said, and yes, that is Darth Maul in the background. So with that said, enjoy the music remix from Terminator Genesis, guilty pleasure movie of mine. But this is video game news for January the 10th, Monday. First up, we have some deals going on with the Windows Microsoft Shop. First up, we have some stuff. Far Cry 6 on sale for $35.99. Resident Evil Village for $29.99, half off. As well as Assassin's Creed Valhalla for $23.99. Little Nightmares for $4.99. Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 3 Remake double pack for $26.39. Also, Tekken 7 for $9.99. As well as Risk of Rain 1 and 2 double pack for $7.49. Highly recommend if you're a big fan of indie games as well as roguelikes. Also, Ace Combat 7 Deluxe Edition $21.24. Also, Blasphemous for $6.24. A great 2D style Souls-like game. Also, Immortals Sphinx Rising for $19.79. Also, Rise of the Tomb Raider for $5.99. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition for $2.99. Dragon Ball Xenoverse $5.99. Also, Remothered $7.49. A great indie game Ukulele for $7.99. Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for $9.99. Also, Sonic Colors, or rather, technically a special Ultimate Sonic package, which, my bad, includes Sonic Racing, as well as Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, a triple pack for $29.99. Good for if you're a big Sonic fan. Also, Golf Club Wasteland for $6.69, a very interesting looking indie post-apocalyptic golf game, if that makes any sort of sense. Also, Shenmue 1 and 2 HD for $5.99. Judgment, which takes place in, of course, the universe of Yakuza, for $23.99. Tennis World Tour 2, $9.99. Beast Quest for $1.99. Bayonetta plus Vanquish for $15.99. Check out also some news. Check out a cool teaser for a new upcoming indie developed game called Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It looks really interesting, and you can tell it's heavily influenced by definitely Jack Run Radio and Jet Set Radio Future. You can tell heavily influenced because of the grinding and certain abilities you could do, though it won't be rollerblades like those games. Instead, you have stuff like skateboards, bikes. So you have various different things you can use, but you can really tell the influence. And I appreciate which has my attention, given how much I love Jet Farm Radio as well as Jet Set Radio Future. Also, news, Question Games is working on a new South Park game and might have multiplayer mode included. Also, Days Gone, supposedly recently said past 10 million according to actual real numbers now. That's come out, it's like more around 8 million units have sold. Still quite impressive. Also, Fallout show is being developed by Amazon. Apparently exclusive to Amazon Prime service when it's released. Also, PlayStation VR 2 was recently unveiled. Got to see new controllers and new stuff. Also, a teaser for a special exclusive game for PlayStation VR 2, Horizon Call of the Mountain. Now, the trailer itself was in at 30 frames per second. Most likely, when it actually comes out, the game will probably be running at 60 to possibly up to 120. Also, Capcom Cup has been canceled, unfortunately. So not sure what Capcom's going to do now with Capcom Cup canceled, and really don't know what the future lies right now for EVO, now that, of course, Sony owns EVO. Also, Activision management apparently is planning on responding to the ongoing Raven software strike currently going on. Also, Castlevania is celebrating its 35th anniversary. Supposedly, Konami's planning on doing something. Not sure what that is, because as of late, when it comes to Castlevania, we've gotten more stuff Castlevania related through a former great creator, though not actually Castlevania, its spiritual successor with Bloodstain, which all three games are superb. And thanks to limited run games as well. For physical releases of Bloodstain, Curse of Moon 1 and 2, as well as physical versions of these HD collections. Also, Arcade 1UP announces a Pro Series of cabinet. Apparently for the upcoming Killer Instinct Arcade 1UP machine. There's going to be two versions, a basic one and then like an upscale improved model, apparently a pro model as it's being called. It's going to be a more like traditional size cabinet, not a bit smaller like the normal Arcade 1UPs. So I'll be curious to see what the price difference is. I believe the right now the regular KI cabinet is going to be running like $599.99, so you might as well say $600. So who knows how much the Pro model cabinet could be going, like $700-800 or more. Hard to say. Still, this is awesome, and I'm surprised Max hasn't commented on it yet. Also, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity has surpassed 4 million units sold. So that is definitely big news, I think, from Nintendo, and it shows a very, I think, promising future for Hyrule Warriors. Definitely Age of Calamity has a bright future with the DLC and stuff, with over 4 million copies sold, and I was one of those 4 million. Because I will continue pretty much supporting Zelda forever. Also, when I mentioned Sam and Max, Beyond Time and Space HD, recently had some stuff come out. This is the only info I have for this edition of Game News on its overall score with Metacritic. Xbox One version has an 82% critic score, no user. PC, no info yet. Switch version has an 81% critic, no user. Also, over this past week and stuff, Spider-Man continues doing well at the box office. It has now crossed $1.4 billion, which basically means it has now surpassed almost all of the MCU with the exception of like 3 movies, and that's it. But with that said, or actually I guess 4 movies, whatever, it's pretty much right now neck and neck with Age of Ultron at the box office. But Spider-Man No Way Home has done $1,403,038,195. Also, a special New Year's sale going on right now for Nintendo eShop for Switch owners. Might want to take advantage, check it out. The sale will be going on until January the 16th. This is just a few of the games. Super Mario Maker 2, $41.99. Shin Megami Tensei 5, $41.99. Sonic Colors Ultimate, $29.99. Also, Tetris Effect Connected, $26.79, which is a game I highly recommend. But this comes from somebody who's been playing Tetris for I don't know how long. Also, Ori in the Blind Forest, $9.99. Will of the Wisps is on sale for $14.99. And I do highly recommend Ori. Also, Dead Cells is on sale for $12.49. Castlevania Advanced Collection for $14.99. And if you haven't played any of the advanced games, get a chance, check them out. Also, Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania for $29.99. Super Meat Boy $7.49. Bug Fables The Everlasting Sapling $12.49. Dragon Quest Builders 2 $34.99. Fez $11.24. Interesting game. Lost in Random, a game I highly recommend, $19.99. Civilization 6 $8.99. Spirit Farer, or Spirit Fairy, however you want to say it, is on sale for $14.99. That is 50% off. It's a pretty awesome game from what I've seen. Eventually, I want to get around. I may take advantage of the sale. I know last year it was Yahtzee's favorite game of the year. But also on sale, Mario Tennis Aces. I do highly recommend checking out the Mario Tennis game if you like tennis games. It's $41.99. Quake Remaster for $6.99. Great classic 3D shooter, or third person, or whatever, first person, my bad. Kind of confused. It's getting late. Also, Doom 1 and 2 are both on sale, $2.49 each. Doom 3 is $4.99. That is a Doom game I personally highly recommend is Doom 3. To me, it's much more of a survival horror sort of feel game than an action game like most Doom games. And I actually appreciate the slower pacing of Doom 3. I personally feel it deserves a lot more love than it gets. But like I said, it's like $5, more than worth it. Also, Doom 64 for $2.49. XCOM 2 Collection, $12.49. And the last on here, Child of Light Ultimate Edition, which includes all the DLC and stuff, for $4.99. You get everything. Child of Light is a fascinating, very unique, and underrated game. It's sort of a cross between a JRPG meets platformer. In some aspects, it's kind of heavily influenced in that aspect of a cross-genre game from the Super Nintendo era, that being Super Mario RPG. But seriously, get a chance to check out some of these deals going on, whether it be for PC, Xbox, or Nintendo eShop. With that said, I'll see everyone next time, and have a good rest of January, and stay safe out there. With all the nutcases out there right now, and the nuttiness of the world in general. But with that said, I'll see y'all soon enough.